Tell me, what was the assignment?
To check on the excess level.
Yes, so we were looking on what all the access should be given on each and every user or actor, you can say. And we were figuring out who is having the least amount of access on any particular object. That's what we were doing. Right. So least amount of access, who is having? So who wants to share the screen? Sonakshi, would you like to share the screen?
Yeah, okay, Shana, I don't mind.
Okay, let me make you the host. Yeah, please share your screen and let's see who is having what access. Right.
Do you want me to open the Excel?
Yes. So, hope you guys have discussed it and the final outcome came.
We were doing something like yesterday, but yeah, that was it that we discussed.
So if you need, you can discuss once again and come up with the final access which everyone should have. Okay, because this is very important. Okay. Why someone is going to have some access, that is very important. Otherwise, what will happen? You know how to give, but why we are giving, that is more important. Okay, so please take 5 or 10 minutes today, discuss among yourself and finalize this list, and then we will start making these all changes in our org. Okay, yeah,
Okay,
guys,
Shana.
please go ahead and discuss.
So recruiters should have all the access, right, guys? Like that should be there for the recruiter. So I guess that's like, if you guys have any other point to add on to that, we can change on that. Let's like fix actor wise, I feel. Hi, Jerry, Manuel. Anu.
Hi.
Yeah. So as we discussed, Jerry, like yesterday, I feel recruiters is fine, right? Like that's the access that a recruiter should have.
Yes, recruiter is fine.
right? Okay. And then comes the hiring manager. So for hiring manager in position, so he should be able to see all the positions, right? So any change on that?
Hiring manager is supposed to see all positions and then only to see as per as a requirement.
Right. Okay. And job application also, not all job applications, right? Like whatever he
Has been assigned for.
perfect. Yeah. So that's fine. And then review.
Well,
Perfect.
review
Like
fine.
right. Yeah. And job postings he can, but like just to read, basically, like read.
Yes.
And employment website, I don't feel that it should have any, because it's nothing to do with like whatever we have, so that's fine. Like we can just, minimum will be nothing, like minimum access to hiring manager to this will be nothing, I feel. Then comes interviewer. So whatever he's interviewing, right? Because he only had that access to the object level. So I feel that's fine. This is again candidate. So whatever he's interviewing, not other candidates. So that's fine. Then for job applications also, whatever he's interviewing, he should be able to see that. And review again whatever he is providing.
So you only say what.
Whatever he's providing. So whatever he is writing in review,
Yeah, whatever
only
it is.
those,
Yeah.
like his related ones only. Then for job postings, he does not really have to know that all that, right? Like this and this. So that's fine. We can say no. Then comes yeah, for employee it was just like to see the possessions record. That's it. Like he does not need all of this, because he gets to know then what's the money that's involved and everything, candidate who has applied and all, so he can influence. So yeah, he should not have that access at all. Right? Tanu, Jerry, any add-on? Rodolphe, Manu.
It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Sean.
Okay. So guys, you came up with this, and this is what you think is the final access everyone should have in the application.
Yes, I feel so.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So let's see what are the accesses you have given. So hiring manager should only have access to the profiles, sorry, access to the positions which is created by everyone, right? From the read perspective, he should be
From
able
the,
to
yes,
read all the position records, right? He
right,
should be able to create position record, new position record, but he should only be able to edit those position records for which he is the hiring manager, because he should not be able to edit others record, right? Why? Because suppose Jerry has some requirements for Java, and Tanu has some requirement for Java or Salesforce resource, and Sunakshi is also having some requirement, but Sunakshi should not be able to edit anything on Jerry's or Tanu's position record, right?
right.
Otherwise, it might create some kind of issues. So only for those positions in which he is the hiring manager, he should be able to edit. He should be able to see any record, all the records he can see, right? All the positions he can see, but only those position records for which he is the hiring manager, he should be able to edit. Okay.
Okay, okay, yes,
Now, when we talk about candidate, he should only be able to see those records, those candidate records, who is applied or who is related to the position in which he is the hiring manager. Why should he see other candidates? No, only he should be able to see that, okay, Tanu has applied for the position which is uh, created by Jerry, then only Jerry should be able to see the candidate details of Tanu. Otherwise, Jerry should not be able to see any details of Tanu, right? Only those candidates who have applied for the position in which Jerry is hiring manager, he should be able to see those candidate records. Not all candidate records should be visible to him. This much is clear.
yeah, yes, right, Shan.
Yes, sir.
Now, next is job application. Let him see all the job applications. That's not an issue, because ultimately he cannot do anything on that. So let him see job application, all the job applications.
Just read, right?
Yes, only read. But he should be able to edit them without any lookup field or candidate or position field, which we have already restricted. Read and edit. Right?
Yes,
Now review. He should be able to see all the reviews.
like all, like for all the candidates.
Yeah, let him see all the candidate. That's not an issue.
Okay,
Because ultimately he will not be able to see. Because review is having lookup master detail relationship with job application. And when we talk about master detail relationship, the access of parent object is applicable on child object. Okay. Now let's talk about job posting. So he should only be able to see those job posting records in which he is hiring manager. He can also create job posting for his position only. Okay. And he can also delete. Sorry, he can also edit. So no delete, no delete. We are not giving him delete permission. He can also delete only those records for which he is hiring manager, which is associated to the position in which he is hiring manager. So he can create, edit and delete, but only those records for which he is hiring manager. Okay, for those positions. And he
Shan,
can
you
read,
said, Shan, just one quick question. You said create, edit, delete?
create, edit and read. Read.
Read. Okay. Sorry.
There is no delete. Delete access is only with recruiter on job posting. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So create, read, edit. These three permission he will have. That too only for those job postings which is associated to the position in which he is hiring manager. So who is driving? The position is driving the access over here. Only those records should be available in which he is the hiring manager. Otherwise, those records will not be visible. So visibility of job posting record is also depends upon position objects field called hiring manager, right?
Right. True.
Okay, so let's talk about interviewer. So interviewer can read all the positions, only read,
Oh, okay.
because he is also normal employee, right? He can read all the positions.
Right.
Yeah, but he will not be able to see max pay, min pay, because that is a confidential data.
Right.
Okay. Now,
That we already said, Shan, right? So that will not be
yes,
overridden.
yes. That is already. Now we are talking about, this is more about records. Okay. So on position, he is able to see all the records, right? Now, when we talk about candidate, so the candidate, he should say only those records. Again, this is related to the position. Okay. So he will be able to see only those candidate record which is related to the position for which he is assigned as interviewer. Again, position object is driving the access. Okay. He will be able to see only those candidate records. Okay. On only those candidate records who have applied for the position in which he is assigned as interviewer. He is not going to see all the candidate records, only those candidate records, those candidates be visible to him, for which he is assigned as interviewer. Okay. So again, position is driving the access. Got it? Hello, everyone. Are you able to understand?
Yes.
Because interviewer is there and he is being assigned as interviewer for certain position, right? And those who are applying or who have applied for that particular position, he will be able to see all candidate records of that. Now, let's come to job application. So, same with the job application, right? Only for those positions for which he is assigned as interviewer, he will be able to see those job application records. This much is clear.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's talk about review, because he gives a review. So he will be only able to read those review records for which he interviewed the person. That means which he has created or he owns. So only those reviews which he owns, you can write, or which he has created. He should be able to read or edit only those, read or edit only those reviews which he has created or owns, you can say. He owns. And he can create, of course, then only he can own, right? He can create and then he can give the review on certain things. This much is clear. And he will not have any access on employment websites or job posting. So that's okay. So this much is clear with everyone.
Yes, sure. Fine, but
Yes, sir.
And finally, the employee, standard employee, he will have read permission on position. That's it. Any doubt, any query so far?
no
Anyone
doubt,
has
Shan.
any
No,
doubt,
sir.
any query? Okay. So you have seen where to provide access for OWD or white default, right? You have seen where to provide the access of org by default, right?
Yes.
So please go to your org. Now, again, before coming here, let's go back to your that Excel sheet and let's find out the least amount of access. What is the least amount of access someone should have?
So for position, it's read only.
Correct.
No access. uh, I guess
No access,
it's
that's fine.
it,
No access, that can be taken care by your object level access. But what is the least amount of access? Only those records which is
or
assigned to them. They are not able to see each other's data. The interviewer is having least amount of access. So assigned to them, that means private, only limited amount of data. Because interviewer can see only those records for which he is assigned as interviewer, right?
right.
Only those candidates he can see who have applied for the position in which he is interviewer. And hiring manager can only see those candidate records who have applied for the position in which he is hiring manager. So it should be private. Similarly, job application, it can only be visible based on whether someone is assigned as interviewer or someone is hiring manager.
Right. Similar.
Same private, right? Now, when we talk about review,
It's similar only because this is the least, right? Like
yeah.
only those.
So review is having master detail relationship, so it will not have its own sharing setting. Even though it will be
Right.
private, but it will not have its own sharing setting. Okay. Now, employment website.
So again, same where this is the least, right? Where he's hiring manager. So again, private only.
No, what we decided, he
Uh,
can,
he can create, edit his response, his positions.
okay. But this is master detail relationship, again, job posting.
Right.
So it will not have its own access. Okay.
Okay.
But so it will be controlled by parent. So we'll see how it is controlled by parent, review and your job posting. Now go to employment website. Who is having least amount of access? The hiring
Uh,
manager can
ev-
read all the employment websites, right? Can read all the employment websites. That means public read only, right?
right. Right.
So for employment website, make it public read only. This much is clear with everyone. Where from where we came, with what access should be given, right? So let's go to your org and sharing setting and give all these accesses. So for position, public read only. For employment website, public read only. Instructor is not there. Why you are making it private? It is not related to our application. Employment websites and position will be public read only. The rest all will be private. Candidate will be private. Job application will be private. That's it. And you don't see anything on review and job posting because they are having master detail relationship. Save it. Go down. Yeah, check position, candidate, and job application. So you can see job application is public read, right? No, no, no. Make it private. Job application, make it private. You made private, okay. And candidate should be private. Yeah, save it. Why it was not showing as private? Job application private, okay. Where is candidate? Candidate is private, okay. Now when you talk about job posting, it is showing controlled by parent, right? Review controlled by parent. You got it? That's why you were not able to see these records when you were editing. Okay, this much is clear with everyone, or does anyone have any doubt? So now you already logged in previously with hiring manager and you were able to see all the position records, right? Right or not?
Right. Right.
Now again log in with hiring manager and try to see whether you are able to see all the records or not.
Yeah, here you go, Shan.
Now you can try accessing all the details, all the records. Instead of recent view, go on all. So position is public read only. Click on it. What happened? Refresh it, please. View all. Yeah, he is
Yeah.
able to see. Try to edit it. Was he created this position? You are logged in as system admin or hiring manager? Hiring manager.
Yes, hiring manager.
Okay, just change something and try to.
Actually, it should not come right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. He is not able to edit it. Now you saw that, right?
Yes, right.
Go to candidate, all. He will not be able to see anything because he has not created anything. It's also private job
Right,
application
right,
and candidate. So he will not be able to see it.
right.
So now you can see the difference. What are the difference you got when you made little changes, right? What is the impact, right? Everyone, are you able to perform these steps?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Yeah, great. So now you need to check all the tabs, create one user for standard employee. Okay. And new profile for standard employee will be created, which will be thrown from hiring manager. So we have already created a standard employee profile, right? Hello?
Yeah, yes, Shan.
Yeah, so log in with
Yes,
your
sir.
standard employee as well and see the difference, right? We have already assigned him permission set, which you need to remove and check. So just try these all things and understand the difference between two different entities, how differently it behaves now. Okay. And then in next class, we'll see how to give more access. As of now, sorry, hiring manager is not able to see any position, but sorry, not able to edit any position, but he should be able to edit those positions in which he is hiring manager. So how to enable that we will see.
Okay, sure, sure.
Okay, guys. So um, let's see. Let's connect tomorrow. Till then, bye. Take care.
Thank you so much, Shan.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, take care.
Bye, guys.